This is the Comet, a Tier 7 British medium tank, and the main problem with this vehicle is the guns. This is the top gun, and as you can see, it has a 148 penetration. That's really bad for a Tier 7 vehicle. I mean, even premium tanks have better guns than this vehicle. But it does have excellent accuracy, excellent aiming time. The rate of fire is very high for a Tier 7 vehicle. Most Tier 7 vehicles have like 6.5, 6 rate of fire. I mean, they have very high damage rating, but the rate of fire is very low. And that's where this gun has the advantage over the other ones. And this vehicle's main advantage is its mobility. It has an excellent transverse speed. The turret turns very quick. The speed limit 51 is about average for a Tier 7 vehicle, but the engine power is very high. And if you look here, the Pacific power, the horsepower per weight, it's 19.88. And that's a really big benefit for this vehicle because it is a pure flanker. You're really striving for the sides and rear of vehicles because that's their main weak points. Okay. The radio, you'll start off with this radio at 550 meters, which is okay. It's not going to hurt you. But you really want this radio, which has 700 meters, so you can plan where this tank is going to go. Because you have to be really careful with it. The suspension, you need the upgraded suspension to load all the modules. The engine, if you want, you can grind this engine. It'll really help with this tank. But it can get by with this engine at 600 horsepower. The turret, the main benefit of the upgraded turret is the extra armor on the front. And if you look at it, it's flat. It also has some round places on there, but it can deflect some shots. Also, the view range gives you an extra 20 meter of view range. Guns, already talked about them. Crew skills, I'm not going to go into individual ones because crew skills are very individuals. People prefer different ones. So mainly you want to help improve the gun. You may want to improve mobility. The reason I get snapshot and smooth ride because this vehicle is very mobile, and if you can stay mobile and keep shooting, this tank will really benefit from that. This tank has a lot of characteristics of a scout, and you may want to consider recon and situational awareness because there are times when this vehicle is probably better as a passive scout than a normal medium. Okay, I use AP only. HP is just a waste of time. Here we go. It said you want to keep this tank immobile, so you want the small repair kit and the first aid kit. Because if this driver dies, your tank is really going to be sluggish, And if the engine gets hit, it's same thing, it's going to be very sluggish. Mainly with this vehicle, you want to keep it moving. And if you can't do that, you want to keep it concealed. So camo is not a bad option either. And repair will help a lot. It's on the replay. Here's an excellent replay for you. You can't expect this well performance from this vehicle, but it does show you what this vehicle can do. Despite having a low pin gun. At top tier, this gun is actually very effective. It's just that a lot of these tier 6 vehicles have better guns than this vehicle. But it doesn't mean this vehicle is not effective. Right now it's trying to snipe. At this area. It's waiting for these vehicles come over here and detect come on.
Critical. Time to roll out.
This replay is to show you just how well this vehicle can do, despite having a worse gun than some of these tier 6s. Right now these vehicles are coming around here, going to this area, and that's where I'll be sniping. Actually, it's at top tier, this gun is very effective. It's just when you get to the tier 9s and sometimes tier 8s that this gun really is not very useful. So we got a BDR and a Churchill 7 going across. And looks like you have another heavy out there. One just showed up.
Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Critical hit. Penetration.
This gun is very accurate and fast firing.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Artillery is starting, well, not artillery, some other guns out there starting to aim at me.
We didn't penetrate damaged.
Took a shot on the SU-100.
Enemy armor is hit.
Looks like a KV-1S.
Penetration.
They're so easy to kill. That was a
Enemy
good kill.
armor is damaged. Penetration.
That's a lucky shot.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
If you can get this vehicle to haul down, it will really make more effective use of the turret armor, which is a lot stronger than the hull armor.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Hydraulics are down. We have to hand crank the turret. Track hit.
That's a TOG, I believe. And you have 3 heavies.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. We didn't even scratch them. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Ricochet.
I'm the only one in the game against 4 vehicles. That normally would not be good for this vehicle. But
We've lost a track. Penetration. Penetration. Get going. Enemy armor is destroyed. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
ooh, that vehicle's dead.
They're knocked out. That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Just some remarkable shots from this vehicle. All that's left is a TOG. He probably doesn't even see me.
is damaged. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Wow, this vehicle causes that 4,000 damage to the enemy, which is remarkable. Okay, we'll show you another replay, and this next replay, this vehicle does just as well. Okay. This is Sierra Coast. This is the new. They've modified this map. I'll show you a little bit. They modified this map a lot and reintroduced it in the last patch. This used to be just an island. Now they put like a little narrow strip of land going to it. Anyways. This is actually a very good environment for this vehicle. Because the environment allows it to take advantage of its mobility. This is a good, excellent flanker.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
You got a T-25. It's again at top tier. There's a few other tier 7 vehicles. This vehicle is all about its mobility. Without it, it'd be a piece of junk. Right now we're just searching for targets. Looks like most of them are up north, so we're going to head into that direction. Looks like we got an opportunity. Somebody else got it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is hit. Critical hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy vehicle destroyed. They're knocked out. Critical hit.
Ooh, you got lucky.
Got him.
The base is now open, so all we have to do is just drive up to it. There's some vehicles on the island, so they might come across that ridge.
The rangefinder took a hit. We can only shoot close targets. Critical hit.
Ooh. Yeah, those new German tank
Optics
destroyers,
repaired.
they're quite powerful.
Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Viewfinder knocked out. We can hardly see. Gotcha. The periscope is fixed, but it's still fragile.
Now I can see if we can get some more tanks. Kill some more tanks. I don't remember if I do. Yeah, I decided to just stay at base. Base is almost taken over. It's a really good game. Well, thank you for watching this video. And next, I'm not sure which tank I'll be doing next. So, hope you come back.